The Lost Diary, Entry 1. On September 11, 2023, the love of my life passed away. From the world's perspective, she was only a dog. From my perspective, she was my next breath, my heart, my joy. I wanted to share my journey with others to perhaps make someone else feel like they are not alone in their grief. It was so sad to see her slipping away. Even as I write this, I'm having a hard time discussing my beautiful Chloe in the past tense. How can she be gone? How can I go on without her? I have deeply loved each pet and cried over the loss as they grow old and die, but Chloe wasn't your average pet. She was like my own child. All of my past and current pets are dear to me, but Chloe was far more aware, engaged, and more emotionally intelligent than any pet I've ever had. She was part dog, part little girl, part angel. Her death has totally shattered me. I feel gutted and empty and lost. On Sunday, September 10, 2023, she was totally fine. At 13 years old, she had recently gone blind just last month. We were still getting used to it. She enjoyed several treats and bones and some rotisserie chicken, and everything was fine. There had been no changes in her diet or in her health. I had no clue she would be gone the next morning. It all happened so suddenly. On what was an average normal day, I got up and started to get dressed for the day. Normally, as I dress and get ready to leave, both of my dogs are curious and watching me as I tell them where I'm going and how long I will be gone. Yes, I talk to them like humans. On that morning, I told them I was going to Grandma's house for a little while. But Chloe didn't get up or stretch, nor did she seem interested in going potty. Once I was ready to leave the house, she was still just sleeping, not looking around or engaged. So, at the last moment, I decided to just bring her with me, not wanting to leave my elderly girl home since it seemed she wasn't feeling well. I walked over to the bed and picked her up and held her in my lap. Almost immediately I noticed a lot of poo and stuff had come out of her. There was also vomit where her head had been. I'm a paramedic and had seen death before, so I knew exactly what was happening. I immediately texted my mom and told her I wouldn't be coming over and that my beautiful Chloe appeared to be near death. I got out my stethoscope to try to hear heart sounds. There were poor heart sounds. Not normal at all. Her breathing was erratic and then turned to decreased respirations. This was bad. And just a few moments later, she slumped over and it was clear she had left me. Like a rag doll, just an empty shell with her sweet soul absent from her lifeless body. I wrapped her up in a towel and just held her and sang her songs to her until a certain amount of time had passed and death was very apparent. It was so hard to stop holding her. I wanted her in my arms and never wanted to let her go. There is a lot more to share, but I did not want a very lengthy video. I am only in the beginning stages of grief and will write more about my journey as it progresses. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to hear the rest of the story, please be sure to like and subscribe.